What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Like I said in yesterday's video, today's going to be the day where we show you guys, or where we install the track parts. And that's none other than the Sparko racing seat, the Energy steering wheel, and this no-name harness bar that I got as a gift from my cousin Eric. I'm really expecting this to make a big difference, especially when we're on the track driving. I'm thinking the first thing we do is remove this seat that I'm sitting on. Remove the top of these seatbelt bolts, because this is where the harness bar goes on. Actually, both pickup points on the seatbelt is where the harness bar goes, and we have to get to these bolts, these annoying Torx bit on the steering wheel that are right there, and then we'll take it around the block and see how it feels. Maybe we'll take it a little bit further than around the block, just so we could, take a little spare to turn and see how well we're planted in the seat. So enough talking, let's get to it. Now, we all know we shouldn't touch an airbag without disconnecting the battery, and I'm not trying to get an airbag blown up in my face. Boom! One thing done. Next thing, harness bar. Alright, so unfortunately, you guys can see, we can't use this, and the seat's in the way to put this where it belongs. I'm also having a hard time understanding if, let me put this up here. I'm also having a hard time understanding if this is supposed to go in the center like this. That makes sense, so it doesn't move. Well, figured out my answer. Figured out the answer to my question. Yep, so that locks it in place there. Alright, so I gotta fix that one on that side. And these 12s have a little bit of wiggle room, but I'm sure once I tighten it, it'll kind of get rid of the slop. See, there, got rid of the slop. But it's good to know that. And down here, on the passenger side, I'm trying to run the seatbelt still. Just like everything else happens in my life. We're not gonna be able to drive this car today. If you look down here, unfortunately, the seatbelt bolt is being cross-threaded. You guys could tell. Let me see if I could have you guys focus on that. Yeah, you see the top of it? It's all cross-threaded. Unfortunately, something's going on with this hole here. This is the bolt that was like really rusted in there. And when we try to go in, it'll like catch the first 2 threads, and then that's it. So that means we have to go get a thread chaser kit and a whatever re-threader or something. And we have to fix that bolt, and we have to fix the nut that's in the car. Because without that, this part of the harness bar just doesn't work, because then it'll just be moving. I mean, obviously this is loose up here, so this still has to be tightened a little bit more. But without this support rod, it's, especially on the driver's side, it's calling for failure. It's calling for unnecessary problems, so we're gonna have to go chase this, unfortunately delaying us more. That was an unforeseen circumstance, so we're gonna have to end it here. It's 10:30, and I need to get this video out to you guys. So tomorrow we'll put in the seat and take it for a drive. Sorry for the inconvenience, but the video ends here. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, which I know probably you guys didn't. Subscribe if you haven't, which I know a lot of you guys aren't. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace.